YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Dwizzle Work, back at it again on this Saturday, February the 4th. It is cold outside. There's no riding for me today, but there are a few mods that I want to do today. I am actually going to do everything on this Ryker today. Today's going to be about the Ryker. Haven't been doing a whole lot to it, so I picked up a few little things, a few little items from Ryker Mods. Let's see what we got here. I picked up the tail light, the smoked out tail lights, the black tail lights that will replace these red ones. So that's one thing I got. What else I got in this box? Let's get rid of some of this paper. I also have the third light, brake light, that will go, I'll be mounted up under, right above the license plate. Right there, the third light. Let's see what else we have. Like those. Sit on the ground here. So I'll be working on those today. I also have the extended brake pedal. You ride only better. Yeah, but it's going to replace, not replace, it's going to slip on top of the existing brake pedal there to give you a little bit more length or width, so that your foot can hit it, have better stopping power or capabilities, I should say. And then lastly, but not least, because I will be ordering some other items, I have in this box, and I need a knife. Let's see here. I have in this box cut my seat while I'm trying to work with one hand. Commander boards, great looking accessories for your great looking bikes. So basically some floorboards to give a little bit more than just that standard peg that they put there, but to get a little bit more resting power or resting area for the foot. I have these boards. So I'll start with those things for today and go back online and see what I want to order next. Keep this thing going. I like the way those look, so should be a lot better to rest your feet on than those little pegs that's on there. I know I've had the Ryker for a minute, but just getting around to doing some things to it. So, but it's on now. It's on like popcorn as the weather gets warmer. My wife said when she rides, she normally rides this Ryker, and she says there's a few little comforts that she wanted to add to it. So that's what we're gonna do. I thought about the windshield, but she said she didn't necessarily want the windshield on here. She didn't like the look of it too much, even though it does have practicality. I know that. But yeah. So I'm gonna get started with putting some of these things on. So they're real simple. When you order these items, a lot of times the videos are already out there how to install them. They're real simple. For example, to replace these tail lights right here, the only thing you have to do is remove a torque screw from up under here, unsnap this part back, then you can get up under there. You can see both of the lights, and they're all plug and play, so it's nothing that's super difficult. So let's get to it. Okay, and this screw right here is a T30 to get it started. I mean, to get it out. And then there's one more screw on the back side up under here, and that's a T20. So remove those two screws, and you can remove the light. Okay, all the screws have been removed. The T30, there's a T25 at the bottom here, right there. And then there's a T20 on the back side, 3 screws. So 3 screws have been removed, enabling me to be able to remove the lights and replace the light. So, like I said, not difficult at all. You can see it's plug and play. But I'm going to pause here for a second because I'm going to actually put the third light in. That's actually going to be right above the license plate. So, be right back at you. Okay, with this third light that has to go over the license plate, it plugs into your kind of like splits using one of the existing tail lights already. And the only thing you have to do is you have to drill a hole in your top piece, the cover part. You have to drill a hole. I removed the stop reflector that was there, and I just drilled a hole in there. So I'll clean this up. I will clean this up a little bit, make that take some of that adhesive that was on the stop reflector off, and then I'll prime it, prep it with the little pads that they sent with it, the primer and alcohol pad, and then I'll stick the new reflector on. It will go through the hole and kind of mount on the outside of this, like something like that. So let me get that done and be right back at you. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. If you follow the simple directions, I know a lot of you all who have Rykers already know how to take all of this apart, but if you follow the directions on taking it apart, it's really simple. The only modification I had to do was for this light right here, I had to drill a hole, as I showed you just a minute ago. Had to drill that hole in there so that I could pull the wires through, and I just kind of neatly put the wires out of place, made sure no wires were pinched before I put this cover back on. But these are the new smoke lights. They look fantastic. The old replacement ones, that came from that side. I wait for the lights to cut off, and then I can show you, the smoke look versus the red look. Just kind of cleaned it up on the back end a little bit. And the third brake light, since I went with a darker tail light, it's just a little added lighting in the back with that third brake light back there. But relatively simple. On a scale of 1 to 10, this probably was a 3. Not hard at all. So now I'm about to jump on the floorboards and that brake pad. Like I said, I have purchased these floorboards, so I hope they work out nicely. Okay, the light went off. Let me show you the difference. So you can see what the difference is there. It's kind of made it more stealth, made it more like a light hidden until you crank it on and you say, oh, that's a brake light right there. So I like it. It's neat. It is neat. So moving on to the floorboards and all that good stuff, and be right back at you. All right, YouTube. So it's the day after the previous segments that you just saw in this video, and I realized that while I was editing the video, that I never came back and showed you all the floorboards. So I just want to kind of show you how the floorboards look on the Can-Am Ryker. So you see I had the floorboards on there, as well as that brake pad, the brake lever extender on there. I like those floorboards, as you can see. Let me lift up, fold up out of the way. So I do like that. Real neat. I like the way they look. So getting ready to go back online and see what I want to get next. Of course, the smoked out tail lights look good. I like the way that looks. And as well as the third brake light up under there. Looks really nice. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe below. Tell me what you think should be a must-have mod next for this Can-Am Ryker. I'm trying to decide what it is I want to do. I know I said the windshield, my wife didn't care for that windshield, but I think it would be practical, and I think once it's on there, she would love it, but not sure if I want to waste my money and she not want to rock with it. So, yeah, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. I appreciate the support and everything as always. Doers and Works out. Peace.